Hello everybody, welcome back to 7 Days. We are in the Voorhees series on day 7, our final day. Today we are going to be doing a whole lot of stuff and things to get ready for our final horde. I would like the opportunity to potentially go out and find a better weapon, purchase a better weapon, something, anything, all of the things. Can we do this? Can I find a better weapon for this horde night? Because let's be honest, this is not going to turn out so great if I... first off, if I keep doing that, spear, what level can I make now? Still just a level 1. Okay. In fairness, I have actually been trying to avoid fighting with all of the stuff in the things because of the settings I was using. I'm not going to go into the settings, it's way too late in the series for that, but if you guys are interested, go back and watch that first episode to see all of our interesting settings, and then go back and watch the first episode of when I had to change all those settings because I did the dumb. Anyway, what we're going to be doing today is attempting to find, let me see, first, let's go check the trader. And if the trader doesn't have anything, I'm thinking what we do is go find something that we can get into. Preferably a decent-sized POI. We do have a horde beast that is completely set up. Tonight is horde. So we are completely ready for that as much as we can be without any better weapons or armor or anything else like that. Okay, right. Let's see if you are actually going to be useful for once. Kinda doubt it. At the very least, maybe we can buy some wood off of him to make some more traps for this evening instead of having to cut up a whole bunch of trees.
All the coffee. What the hell do you want this time?
Are you seriously going to ask me about the coffee again? Okay, you don't actually have any wood. The most I could do is buy cobblestone. How much did you have? 500. That would cost 50. Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll go ahead and get that so we can do a little bit more.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Do you by chance have something that will help me get over this broken leg faster? Cause, man, that's annoying. No you do not. There was one POI I'm actually looking for, and I would like to get some pumpkins out of it. Plus, it's a high tier POI. There's always a chance that I might be able to find some decent loot in it. Yeah, this leg being messed up is going to kind of slow me down today. I want to be able to find good loot, but I don't want to take a chance that I'm going to die again. Oh, what is this? This is the honey thing. I don't necessarily need that. I'm getting pushed backwards. Stop it. Let's just keep going. I'm basically just riding around until my leg is fixed. Map out more of the town, see what all I could potentially get into. I don't really want to get off this bike and go into anything while I've still got a messed up leg. Ah, there we go, there we go. Let's pick up some speed. Speed is key. Where are we going? I still haven't seen the thing that I am looking for, but maybe I could find something else. Where else would be good to look for pumpkins? Area 7. What is that? Of course. Hey. Good heavens. Nope. Ah, no. Oh my gosh. Oh, rage. Okay, now let me put... Hang on. This. There we go. Get you guys damaged. What is this, anyway? Have I seen this one? I prefer it if you not break all my traps while you're doing this. Nope. Hiya, Ed. Is it typical to have so many walking zombies in this one? There we go. Huh. Well, that's not creepy at all. Hi, dude. You don't have any weapons in your pocket, do you? Okay, you're not raging? Now he's raging. You don't have to break it, just go ahead and die, dude. Let it go. Let it go. Honestly, the post-apocalyptic storm feeling of this area is really chilling, but is there normally this many zombies just walking around an area? If it is, I don't mind it. Ah! She's following me. No, no, no. Aussie waifu. Nope, nope. Can't corner worth a damn, lady. Nope. There we go. There we go. Can I have some of those back? Okay. How spread out is this area? Oh my gosh, is that a radio tower in here? Come here, dude. Follow me over here to my traps for a second, okay? What are we looking at? Oh. This must be one of the new ones added to it. I don't recall seeing this one. Oh, I need food. Alright, let's check out here. Do you have food? No, you have paper. Come on, don't you have a snack or something? Sitting in your office? You cannot tell me you're doing security and you didn't bring a snack. Is Frank coming over here too? I think Frank is coming over here too. Oh, nice bag. Anything good? Tier 2. Come on over, Frank. I want to look in your pockets. I'm only kinda nosy. Damn! How many bad guys you got in here anyway? Come on, lady. Keep coming. Keep it coming. There we go. Nope. Nice. Oh, you. Come on down here. You're standing up there being all creepy and stuff. Actually, I need to go check that over there. That'd be a good idea. There might be a bag in there. You don't by chance know where the loot is, do you? Okay, let's go check it real quick. Uh-oh. There are people on the outside of the fence being nosy. Hello? Oh, it's just a chair. Dadgummit. Yes, I'm hungry. I know I'm hungry. I mean, I just ate. Apparently, I'm still hungry, though. Bleh, dog. Where's he at? There it is. Just really not wanting to use up a ton of ammo for that. Oh, my goodness. Came over here to get my traps too, huh? I hear they are all the rage. Knocking people's socks off and everything. I mean, you're missing a sock. It's fine though. Hey, an armor piece, a farmer armor. Yes. Diff armor, which is a medium armor rating. Yeah, you know what? It's fine if I can't run all that fast. It's not like I'm able to outpace them anyway. The only reason I'm getting away from them is they can go slow. That's really it. Do you have anything up here? It's very disappointing. No piles up there. Hello, dude. Got a bunch of bad guys in here? No food in there either. Doubt very seriously they're gonna drop that in any place useful. Hi. I'm gonna have to ask all you guys to come back over here. Wow, let's...
Lift malfunction detected.
That seems dangerous, does it not? Come on, guys. Way too many bad guys out here just running around. Yep, there you go. I just barely poked you and you're running. I actually hit him! Oh my gosh! I'm going to guess the storm does not actually affect you using your bow. It's the only thing that makes sense. It affects you driving your bike, but it does not affect your bow. Affects your bow. Yep. A word. Professionally, actually. Of course, it'd be kind of hilarious if I spent the whole time yesterday working on a freaking Horde base and I got stuck inside a POI. I couldn't figure out how to get out, and I spent the Horde night inside of a POI instead. I feel like these guys are just spawning in more bad guys. Okay. They might be. Nice. Wasteland treasures? Hey, a commando outfit though. Can I go commando? Nope, apparently not. Okay, dadgummit. Oh, wait. Maybe food here? 2 cans of pasta is something, guys. It's something. I mean, my food was actually very low. Very, very low. Man, I really want to go down there and check out what's going on.
Keep arms and legs inside the lift at all times.
Wait, what? Cheats and hacks. There's a whole underground area over here. Dude. Okay, so the Owl's pathway is over there. Gotcha. Okay. It's telling me to go this way. I kind of want to check over here, though. Like, what is all of that? Of course, there's a bag sitting over here. Hey! Okay, there's a bit of an issue. There's not enough room for me to guide these guys around, so I'm gonna try to avoid them. Ma'am, I don't think you're allowed to do that. Stop. Hop up and go over. Before that guy gets over here, please. Huh. Okay. What on earth? What? Oh, you turned around really fast, didn't you? Meds. That is not medical supplies. There you go. There you go. Come on. Come on. No, you too. Get down. Move out of the way and let everybody else down. There we go. There we go. Now what's over here?
Monorail line obstructed. Arrivals and departures may be delayed.
Uh-huh. I heard that. Ah. I don't think I can get out of there. Nope, nope, nope. I have probably already overstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna sit there and slap that for a little while. Just actually boosting everybody else up, which is kind of rude. 16. Do I have it? What were you doing? I'm sitting here wondering if I have enough time to make it further in here with all of these bad guys. How am I going to get out of here? Get down. I need enough of you out of the way so that I can make my trip back out of here. It's probably going to take me a minute to get back out of here. I want to finish going through this POI. But probably not on these settings and not in this circumstance would be a good idea. Unless I want to just teleport home, basically. Can I get out of here if I go in here? There we go. Okay, okay. Man. This place looks cool. Don't do that, obviously. I knew I was supposed to do that. I just knew it. That was very cool, though. I want to go see the rest of that one. Sadly, it sucks because I don't actually have enough time today. But Area 7 is a very cool POI. Hey, they left me a bag. Urban combat for sneaking. As a matter of fact, why don't I go ahead and craft all the traps I can with what I've got. Spike. Craft all those into spikes, and then go around and get a little bit more wood. A little bit more wood, and go get the drop, yeah? I'm not, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of them spawning in bad guys back behind you. I don't like that. But events happening because you are there, that's kind of cool. Like announcements and things like that going off because you're there. That was very reminiscent of Fallout 3. When you go on the subways and stuff, you can hear the subway stuff going off. Well, that was not a waste of time. I got a wrench, even though I'm not going to have a use for it right now. But if I was continuing the playthrough, I would have a use for it, a strong use for it. And I did find armor. So even though I didn't get that far into the POI, farming some of the bad guys on the outside because it's a tier 5 POI was a really good idea. I will say again, this stuff looks very, very cool. Look at this city as opposed to a city you would normally have, and I actually like these storms. The ambience that it gives you feels very post-apocalyptic, and they should definitely still have storms in this zone. There's no reasons why you shouldn't have storms here. Just by the very nature of the zones being so close together, there's not like a buffer of areas that would stop it. Like, we don't have the Appalachian Mountains stopping storms or slowing storms down. There's just like one town to another. Actually, I take it back. You can definitely have a lot of mountains on your area, but they're not really doing storm patterns that way. It's just this zone has a storm. But it also means that, theoretically, those storms could sweep into the pine forest. There's no reason why they shouldn't. But then again, I'm the type of person who enjoys the storms, not because the storms cause any problem, but just the ambience and the feel of the storm makes the apocalypse feel more dangerous. It's harder to see, sightlines are not great, you have to work around the fact that you can't actually tell what POI you're going after. It makes the whole world feel more unknown. And for a lot of people, unknown is more creepy than things that you can fully see. So, even though I'm not continuing this setting because YouTube kind of makes it look a little bit weird, and I do have other plans and strats coming up, and I would prefer through the holidays to only be doing one series at a time, particularly because it's the holidays, guys. Let's all be honest, things get crazy, and sadly things have been crazy for a little while without the holidays, so I don't think things are going to change just because the holidays come in. So having only one series that I can work on, and I don't have to remember what I've got with this character, what I've done with this character, or anything else like that, I think it's really going to simplify things for me. And I think it also adds something new to the channel because we haven't done a server series, like a series that's like perpetuated through my live streams and through my channel. I think it should be really fun. So it'll be like, I'll play every other week on a stream and get a whole lot of stuff done as a group, and then my episodes will be stuff me getting done if there happens to be anybody there, or maybe getting some building done or something like that. It should be more interesting to attempt something like that. I have no idea. Like I said, this is kinda new, and I'm looking forward to it. That is plenty. 51? That might be enough. I am looking forward to the next update where they actually give you numbers to go along with the food and the water. It makes sense. 39? Yeah, that might actually do it. I have this for health. Let's go ahead and look into getting ready for the Horde Night. We're not that far removed from the Horde Night. Hey, I do have these candles. I'm gonna take those for the Horde Night too. Do I really have any place I feel like I could throw a grenade? Maybe through there? So right now the traps may not be useful. Let's hold on to those. Don't beat on that. Walk over it. I know people can go over it. There you go. Push her off, Fluffy. Push her off. Okay, well, I mean, sure. Yep. Good job. There we go. This is probably not going to turn out so great. I have nothing to force them to jump right now. I wonder if I could set something up, though. No, don't do that. Set it up on this. Now, actually, if I could set that behind you and then upgrade it. There we go. Just push it one out and see how that works. Or just, it's on the same block, but just flip it to the other side. There you go. What was I supposed to say? Ow, cheats. You can't stick that floppy hand through here? I don't hear a whole lot of people, so I don't think they're getting stuck in there. I'll save my grenades. Can I go down here and lay down? I did not want to do that. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Oh, no. You do not have to come over here with me. Stop. Keep doing what you were doing. Okay. This is a bad spot. Okay, alright. Get a little bit more health. I need to be able to try... What are they doing? Is that enough? No, don't just jump straight back into them. There we go. Good heavens. That was a bad idea. Yeah. We can just all admit that was a bad idea. Okay. Don't try doing that again. If I was going to do that, I should have left the area right around the ladder open. I'm not sure. Do I think now is a good time to try and run from zombies? Let's see. Let's move that out of my hotbar. Maybe put that there. I want to see what it looks like out here. Oh, don't fall off the ladder again. Okay. Let's do a thing over here, yeah? Wow. This coloration looks crazy, dude. That's what it is. Some of them are getting stuck on that side. Are just not interested in being a part of the Horde. I mean, that's fine. I'll let them figure that out. So not the way I thought the series was going to go, but this is still interesting, though not really what I was expecting. It actually kind of makes me wonder whenever, you know, the whole, not to bring up past grievances or anything else like that, but just because I'm playing it this way, and this is probably the first time I've seen it like this, whenever the fun pimps talk about wanting people to not necessarily use horde bases, they want them to go out, run with the zombies, and die a whole bunch. What kind of settings the fun pimps are using whenever they're playing on? Because it's like, yeah, right now it's a horde night, and my zombies are not really a threat because they're moving so slow, and since I seem to be doing enough damage, which is kind of odd. I didn't think I would be able to do this much damage to these guys on this setting. I'm actually kind of shocked, but aside from that, if this is the way that they were actually expecting it to happen, maybe the zombies obviously moving faster and being a bit more of a problem. There's somebody behind me. I'm just wondering in their mind how it looks, how they want it to go. Because then maybe some of the changes they've made would make sense. Though 90% of my damage done has been via trap. Oh, she's angry. Just don't give these traps enough credit, that's all. Mostly because you spend a lot of time harvesting for them and then they're gone after you use them. Especially if you don't get to the point where you can fix them. Okay, so whenever you guys are stuck walking, I mean, you are raging, which would be a problem if I wasn't using traps, but I'm obviously using traps. And you guys brought me a coffee. That is awesome. I will drink that, thank you. So I didn't even need to build that. Okay. If you play it on this setting, you don't have to worry about that at all. Even on the highest difficulty, with them going slow, they're no threat. You don't need a horde base. Unless, of course, I increase the amount of bad guys. It could get a little crazy there. But this is also the first horde night. I wonder how bad it would be if you had, like, cops, infernals, and all that kind of craziness. Yeah, this way you don't even need a horde base. So if you actually wanted to play without a horde base, you could potentially do so. It would be interesting to do this type of setting and have it to where you don't have a horde base. You just, like, defend them in whatever POI you have. Hey, there's a tier 3 stone axe. I don't want you guys breaking my stuff. You're gonna break my stuff. Oh, you broke it. See, what did I say? What did I say? You're gonna break something. Like, I could probably stand in like a circle of these things and be more or less safe. Well, not really, because they'll get through the line, and you've got to be able to dodge and deal a little bit of damage, and then lead them back over the traps. You know what? Let's pop a big one. Why not? Let's live a little. Let's feel the sting. Did you break another one? Lady. I feel like I spent an entire day doing practically nothing. I mean, I have it there if things got bad, so typically I would... Don't do it, don't do it. That rage mode. That rage mode is the only thing you gotta look out for. I am pretty sure you guys are from the same thing, but I don't know that I need to worry about you. There it is. There you go, you guys are the last of the horde until, you know, it spawns a random horde anyway. They get so testy when they take damage. That was stupid. Oh, that was my fault. There we go. Let me put my horde base back together. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this exceptionally short series, all about the ambience and not as much substance. It was very enjoyable to see a different setting for the zombies, and it was nice having a bit of that spooky effect back to the game, because it used to be this game would scare the pants off me all the time. Now it's just like the occasional jump scare, and that's all we get. But this has been fun to experience a bit of that spookiness, a bit of that ambience, yet again here on Halloween. I will see you guys next week for a brand new series. Y'all have a wonderful day overnight, and you stay shiny. Thank you guys for being here with me on this adventure, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!